What's good, little niggas? I ain't even trying to talk. We just gonna watch highlights of me in my prime, alright? Shout out house highlights.
He's gonna challenge Brook Lopez. Bad idea.
I do this on a daily basis. I ain't gonna lie. Big body in the paint.
You know. The ball finds Dame. Back to Giannis.
It's aggressive. See, this is what we talked about. You got some guys out here.
I forgot it was heated moments.
Make an impression.
I average 49 texts a game. Choked the ref 5 times.
This is, a situation where you just almost concede the layup and they come down with the overly aggressive foul or a jersey grab.
Antetokounmpo says, "Stop touching me, pedophile."
Well, he said 17, but he didn't mean 17.
Whoa.
He meant Josh Giddey.
Well, he said 34,
right? No.
17 gets the foul. That's Batum. Then Giannis gets the foul for the physical taunt.
Basically, with Julius and stay in front, does that clean switch, forces a tough shot. Like he's doing things on both ends.
His defense was a big part of their NBA title during that playoff run. Minnesota has
one NBA player I hate the most is Rudy Gobert. That nigga fucking sucks. He pisses me the fuck off. What, a 2-time defensive player of the year? And he's just pure shit. Pure shit.
We must fight to secure the future.
The Timberwolves, they know they need Cat.
By winning the battles that
Without Cat, they need to change the lineup.
We are Marines. We were made for this.
After the slam, Brown and Gobert face to face. Gobert didn't appreciate it. Christian Brown with one of the dunks of the early season.
That nigga mad for what? 2-time defensive player of the year. Getting dunked on.
Takes off on the Stifle Tower, the 4-time defensive player of the year. That's how you go at it.
Oh. Bro, pay me a couple million. What? You think that happened to me? Pay me a bag. Pay me a fucking bag. I'd never get dunked on like that. Especially not by no little nigga like that. When I'm a 4-time defensive player of the year.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's going to be a taunting technical. I don't think there's a doubt. Because what he does is go into his chest after the dunk. This is appropriate. Go ahead, finish on him, young sir. But that right there, that could be perceived as taunting.
He didn't even know what he wanted to do.
That is taunting. And you should taunt a 7-footer if you go and put him in a body bag like that. You should taunt him. But there are no repercussions to taunting. That was a dunk.
Hey,
officials look at that too. Did anybody come in that weren't a part of those two
stay on the bench?
Escalate the situation?
Kept alive, Chris Paul.
Hey, Chris Paul be doing this thing now.
Daniels and Sohan wrapped up. McDaniels was hot. He got knocked down. He grabbed Sohan's jersey. And Jeremy kind of tugged. McDaniels didn't like it. Grabs his jersey. Champagnie, Barnes in there trying to play a peacemaker.
Yeah. I mean, Charles Oakley, Bill Laimbeer, Larry Bird, they're yawning at this.
they is too. What the fuck?
We saw Dylan Brooks come in here last week and stir up a whole lot of nothing, as you put it.
Yeah.
That's trying to push the pace here. Simmons blocking foul on Green. And Miller and Simmons, we might have something developing here. This has been brewing in the third quarter. And Miller continues to talk to
Ben Simmons. Please retire. Career's over with, buddy. Don't know you no more. Bye.
Simmons walks the other way, continues to dribble the ball. Officials huddle up. And that was what Miller was taking exception to. Don't do that.
The defensive foul, the play's under review for an altercation that does not dissolve.
So So that's what the officials saw, the bump from Simmons and then the reaction from Miller.
Sealed off.
And Russell and Hall getting into it after Russell gave the foul. Little bump there.
Chris Paul's a bulldog. He's an English bulldog, the big burly type. And he's
a little shove.
Yeah. He's not going to back down to anybody.
Chris Paul shooting 2.
Paul's going to get free throws here because the Spurs are in the bonus.
Chris Paul needed Victor Wembanyama.
Russell was mad about.
He needed him. He's definitely gonna stay there for a while.
Paul hits out by both Malik Monk and Keegan Murray.
That's for sure.
The whistle underneath and a foul will go against Dylan Brooks. And
interestingly enough, Sabonis was getting up off the court. I'm guessing the two were connected somehow.
Yeah, take a look from our SMUD clean power cam. That's going to give us the angle. Yeah, and it was on Smith Jr.
I said Brooks ought to just happened.
Well, hey, listen. I mean, you toss him up in the air, it's a 50-50 chance.
Dylan's my guy, but yeah. Under 5 minutes to go. This Houston team, very physical. You feel them at the defensive end. Fox throws it into the mid-post. Sabonis working against the shorter Brooks. Has two hands on him.
And last time I checked, when an offensive player faces up, you're not allowed to put two hands on them. And that's what Dylan Brooks did right in front of the official. Take a look right here. And it took him a second to call it. He did it a couple times before the official called it.
Right in front of John Tobel. That's the 14th foul against Houston. They go right back to Sabonis against Brooks. Got to his strong hand, and he put Brooks in the weight room. It was a shoulder day today for Domas.
Sabonis kind of raw.
6'7", and he is one heck of a defender.
I like him.
But I'm sorry, that is not a prime matchup for you.
Green with the three, count it, and a foul is going to go against Sacramento.
He's calling it against De'Aaron Fox, but I think they're going to take a look at this. They're signaling.
Mauret Kogut, one of the three officials, signaling to review this to see if it was released prior to the whistle or not. They called a foul on Fox. And Smith and Fox having words. This is what I said in the pregame. At some point, there would be words between or some kind of expression of competitiveness between the two teams.
Yes, absolutely. And
you know what was coming.
There's one on Dylan Brooks. He just got a technical, and now the Kings have a technical on De'Aaron Fox, I believe.
The game just started, folks. We were waiting. This was inevitable.
Dylan Brooks was chirping at Malik Monk earlier, but Malik is of the mind that he'll chirp back, but he's never going to get baited into this. But I think it was Jamari Smith Jr. that started this.
Technical fouls against each team. Here's another look at the sequence.
Dylan Brooks is just annoying. The whole Houston team is annoying besides Amir Thompson. I think his name is. E. Thompson.
To me, and he's
that
saying
nigga right there.
And then Dylan Brooks takes his finger, obviously.
Okay, we've seen.
It's going to escalate the situation.
We've seen this movie before as Smith chimes in as well.
Smith's pretty good too.
Fox is not to be played with right now.
But here's the thing. The point De'Aaron Fox is trying to make is that he flopped.
Not been good in the first 2 games. Porter lost it. Got bumped. And Barnes. Oh, Barnes. Wow, and Barnes is livid. And Westbrook and Barnes are into it. Look out! No, 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 no.
And Barnes way overreacted a little bit.
We want to get Gordon out of there.
Westbrook got his arm, so him this angry, I'm sure they'll.
That should have been a foul, though.
To assess the flagrant on Westbrook. Barnes wants to come back in once more.
The peacekeepers rushed out there quickly, Scott Hastings.
Yeah, me and Eddie standing up over here.
I know.
ESPN Bet now has profit boosts. So if I parlay this money line with these points and total yards,
Okay,
that is boosted.
don't gamble.
Do you want me to boost your latte?
Gambling's terrible.
Boost it, baby. Sign up for ESPN Bet.
Fuck
Receive
you.
your welcome
Fuck
bonus
you.
today.
Fuck you.
Well, you got a turnover on the other end. Pretty handsy. And he just grabbed that left arm. Didn't throw it down or anything like that. Just kind of whatever.
That's a huge foul.
We'll see
Huge.
what defense want to do, but I thought a little bit of an over-aggressive. But
He should have let. He should have let Aaron Gordon block that.
Not many times you've said that to me or said it on the air in 21 years.
There's not a fault there. The reason it became a flagrant because Barnes got so angry.
He said, "Boy, that's not a foul." Westbrook funny as fuck.
It was interesting how Gordon and Barnes got tangled up.
Aaron Gordon, shut up. Your career's over, buddy. Should have stayed dunking. He be doing this thing in Chicago. I'm pretty sure he's in Chicago now. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Aaron Gordon. That sucks.
Look at both teams. They're just loving it. Jalen Williams is screaming in there, and those two buddies, so they're having a good time. Dillon Brooks. Anytime Dillon's involved, you're going to have someone at it, man. And both teams saying, no, we get it, man. It's just good basketball from both those guys. But how about this fight, man? What a game, man. Living up to all the expectations.
You got security personnel for both teams out there.
You see the players are going, we're fine. We're fine, guys. Go back to the bench. We're good.
Nobody planted a flag in midfield. Saw a lot of that yesterday in college football.
Well, here's the play here, Craig. And these two, similar. Dillon going after it, getting that board. He's got all ball. Lifts Shea off his feet, man. Somebody's been in the weight room. Somebody hasn't. And Dillon Brooks screaming. And look at these guys nodding their head and excited, man. Boy, this is just good basketball on both ends.
Jeff Green,
Jeff laughing.
FGA's laughing. Here's look.
Look at this, man. I've been in the weight room. You haven't? Well, I'm taking two guys with me, man. How about Dillon Brooks?
So they're going to ultimately look at this, but for me, let's just play on.
They're buddies. They're friends.
There's nothing there. It's like you
going to review the play for an altercation that doesn't immediately resolve itself.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's smiles.
There's nothing there.
From a wanted
That was a
man
good
in
moment.
Arkansas who flipped his car on a telephone pole, and an intense superbike chase that hit
Y'all didn't see shit. All right. Shout out Hustle Highlights. That was just, my hooping sessions, 69 technical, 34 fouls, 5 reps. I won. Played against LeBron. Got me kicked out first game. Yeah.